Voila. All right, I'm gonna get straight to it. I don't care if people aren't hopping on to watch this shit right now. It's gonna be really short. In my last video, I was talking how bad Ethereum was looking, how flat Ethereum was looking, how neutral Ethereum was looking, how Bitcoin Ethereum pushing on down and sticking and closing a forward candle where it was at was indicating that we're gonna then complete this three candle box, daily three candle box, and start dumping. Mm, we closed the forward candle at 9. So the fact that at 9, actually at 8, but I want to see what time really took a dump. 8:45. Yep. See how sneaky they are. 15 minutes right before the market closed, another little dump. And that other little dump was enough to do this. Yup. To complete this, and then completing the other one for Ethereum. Yup. Yup. And then the three candle box. If it proceeds and we stay here, we close the forward candle right now at 9. Um, if by 10:45, 10:45 to 11:30, we maintain where we are pretty much, and we don't get above 3,111.36, then we will proceed to go on down, because it's gonna have to do a retest, or the 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 since the market's already feared, any stupid little shit could just create a waterfall or whatnot, cascade, not fast but just slow and trickle it on down, never really having that strength to push one more time on up. So right here is gonna most likely create support bullshit and then try to go up again one more time. And if it rejects right here, 3,140, it's gonna then start going down, which will tell me, oh shit, yeah, the S&P 500. We're not, the market's not looking good. The S&P 500 is gonna open probably a little bit lower. And this is what the crypto's telling me. This is what Bitcoin Ethereum is telling me. Like, yo, yeah, the market ain't really fucking looking good. Um, XRP is gonna most likely go to the $2. Expect XRP to hit $2 today. And then goes Bitcoin. But yeah, see, that's why cashing these three candle boxes is important. Whatnot. That's your timing date. Let's go to close that. All right, so I pretty much, whoever's on right here, I pretty much already went Polly Harris. I was pretty much going over how Bitcoin and Ethereum are playing out like I thought it would, especially after that little drop that they both had right here. Say pay attention to how we close the this forward candle at 9 o'clock. And there goes your three candle box for Ethereum, three candle box for Ethereum and Bitcoin. Or should I just stay here till people, maybe I can explain more or something? Fuck yeah, Pepe, keep dropping. Penguin, yeah, keep dropping, Penguin. Keep dropping. You got most likely got hit 10 cents, 11 cents. Damn, yo, this fucking rally is gonna be juicy. This rally is gonna be juicy. And then that means that most likely Bitmine, Tom Lee stock, that means that most likely it's gonna open somewhere Bitmine is gonna open somewhere in the low 32s, 33. Anyways, I was talking about this shit. I was telling you guys how Bitcoin and Ethereum, we're telling you right now how they're gonna probably most likely drop because Bitcoin and Ethereum let you know how the S&P 500, how the United States economy is doing throughout the weekend. It where the S&P left off, Bitcoin and Ethereum continue letting you know how the market's really feeling. Normally, around nighttime, Saturday nighttime, going into Sunday, you start seeing this push on up, which is normally the market's gonna open at the same price or a little bit higher, especially if Bitcoin and Ethereum have a crazy push on up. So yesterday, the fact that and one of the four candles, let me take my indicator off. The fact that yesterday at 4 in the morning or today at 4 in the morning, it didn't. This should have fucking shooten up. Why? Because we were closing a 12-hour candle at 5. So this would have been that's why it did trick you right here. It tricked traders to saying, "Oh look, we have a breakout at so and so whatnot. We're gonna," and no, brings you back down. The moment it did that, I was like, "Oh yeah, get ready," because not just for that, because we're in the three candle box form. And I said, if we sustain and if it starts going down, we will complete this three candle box and we'll start shooting on down, especially as we get closer to the market opening or these futures opening at 3 p.m. So that's why it's going to try one more time to maintain this and try to pull up around maybe 11 10 between 10:45 11:30 ish, and if not, because of the fear that we have had, because it's gonna just trick and it's just gonna continue with the pressure down. No really retesting on down. No none of this shit right here. Pretty much none of this shit was gonna try going up and do it. She's just gonna start going straight down type of thing like this. And see, Ethereum did the same fucking shit. It's completing its three candle box, daily three candle box, and it's going down. So as traders, if you would have been watching my video, paying attention to it, you would have seen it. You would have seen the play. Indicator is telling you, hey, get ready to sell, buddy. 15-minute candle. Look where it's at. 15-minute candle. Get ready to sell, buddy. All right. So that's telling me that the S&P 500 is gonna open a little bit lower, and the market is scared. The market is scared. The market is scared, especially because of FOM. Nobody knows how they're gonna react now because of missing data. Say hi, say fa. Amelia, Nikki. What's up, you guys? But anyways, yeah, I was just going over how I was warning you guys about this play right here, about the three candle box completing, shooting down, completing it, especially how neutral Bitcoin and Ethereum were. Explaining why they needed to make the move right here, Saturday night, coming into Sunday morning, and it failed. That's what Bitcoin Ethereum always does. Over the weekend, it'll tell you rallying up slowly, especially if Saturday going to Sunday, you'll see a lot of movement. So the fact that you saw this reversal here is like, oh fuck, we're gonna go down. We're going down, 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 down. Shit, I can pull it. All right, you got that was all. There's Barry Seacrest. I'll go back on later on, probably around 1ish. Yeah, because we close at a 1 hour candle. So Arizona time, I'll hop back on at 1. This is Brian Seacrest signing out, folks.